when the boss talks gossip.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really diving headfirst into some of those, well, jaw-dropping, unexpected moments that happen even to the biggest stars.
Yeah, the ones that go viral instantly.
Exactly. And look, when we talk icons, we're talking Queen Bey today, Beyoncé. We've gathered everything from fan footage, social media buzz, news reports,
All that stuff.
to really unpack some truly memorable, maybe slightly awkward onstage curveballs from her recent tour.
It's a fascinating peek behind the curtain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Gives us a real sense of how someone so polished handles, glitches, things going wrong live.
Right. Our sources let us see that unscripted side.
Mm-hmm.
So our mission today, figure out what exactly happened in these moments and maybe more importantly, how Beyoncé managed them with that, well, signature B grace.
And that undeniable flair. Always.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
So that Houston concert moment, remember that? It was pretty wild.
Oh, yeah. The flying car.
Picture it. Beyoncé, she's doing 16 carriages, soaring over the crowd in this, amazing red convertible setup, stunning visual.
Totally. Until it wasn't.
Right. Then suddenly the whole thing starts to tilt. Midair. Dangerously tilting away from being upright.
Uh-huh. And you think about the stakes there. It's genuinely terrifying for anyone, but especially for her, known for such precision.
Absolutely.
But what really struck me was how calm she seemed. You can actually hear her on the mic, just clearly saying, stop, stop, stop.
Direct.
Yeah. And the crowd's reaction. First, this sort of hushed worry, then this eruption of, yelling and cheering when it stabilized.
Real roller coaster.
It wasn't just a technical hiccup. It felt like a heart-stopping moment.
Yeah.
And in her hometown, too.
That adds another layer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So they got the vehicle, which is on cables, right? They got it down slowly, safely.
Yeah, thankfully.
She ducked off stage for a moment, which, fair enough.
Totally understandable.
But then she comes back and gives this message, just so connecting. If ever I fall, I know y'all will catch me.
Oh, that's class.
It really is. It's those unscripted, kind of vulnerable moments that stick with you, isn't it?
It really is. And, thinking about it, this wasn't actually a one-off.
Yeah.
If you look at the Cowboy Carter tour overall,
Right.
there seems to be a bit of a pattern, maybe?
Yeah.
Some recurring, unexpected technical stuff popping up.
A pattern indeed. Which, brings us to L.A. Earlier, back in May, SoFi Stadium.
The robot incident.
Yes. So she's sitting on this massive, opulent gold throne, and a robotic arm is supposed to elegantly pour liquor into her glass. Very futuristic, very Beyoncé.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
But the tech had other plans, it seems.
Tell me about it.
The robot just, completely tips the bottle over, spills booze all over this gorgeous golden chair, missed the glass by inches.
Oh, my God. Imagine a very public tech fail.
Right in front of thousands of people and cameras everywhere, obviously.
And her reaction. What did Queen Bey do?
It was quick, but you saw it, like a flash surprise, maybe a tiny smile.
A little smirk.
Yeah, maybe. But then, boom, composure back instantly. She just carries on, even picks up a remote like she's turning on a TV, even though the glass is totally empty.
That's incredible. That ability to just pivot, own the awkwardness, and keep the show rolling even when things go completely sideways.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really something to see. And then, if we rewind even further back, London. We have to talk about the chaps.
Ah, yes, the legendary chaps incident. The outfit itself was stunning, right? Gold plunging bodysuit.
Underneath these amazing gold fringe chaps. High heels, sunglasses, peak Beyoncé.
Totally. And she's walking, singing, doing her thing.
And then the chaps just decide to make a break for it. They literally just fell down around her ankles.
Mid-song.
Mid-song, mid-stride. TMZ reported she looked, understandably astonished for a split second.
As you would.
Right. But then, quote, effortlessly performed as she sort of slid down, smooth as anything, pulled them back up and kept going.
The sheer composure, sliding down to fix a wardrobe malfunction while performing, that's next level.
So, okay, we've got the tilting car, the spelling robot, the falling chaps. If you connect these dots,
Yeah.
what's really fascinating, I think, is that common thread. It's Beyoncé's incredible ability to just maintain that professionalism, that cool, under intense live pressure.
It's more than just being a good performer, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's this unique skill she has to almost absorb these fails into the show itself. They don't derail it. They've sort of become part of the story.
Part of the artistry, yeah. It really makes you think, though. What do these very public hiccups actually tell us about the person behind the superstar persona?
Good question. question.
How do these moments, which must be mortifying initially, end up being some of the most talked about, almost like humanizing parts of this massive, perfect-seeming production? What really stands out to you listening right now about that resilience you see in those split seconds?
And that leads us perfectly to our final thought, something for you to maybe mull over. In this world where we kind of expect, maybe even demand, perfection from public figures, especially on stage, what does it actually take to handle that kind of unexpected chaos gracefully? And maybe, just maybe, how do those imperfect moments actually reveal more about a performer's true artistry, their real connection with the audience, than a flawless show ever could?
Something to think about. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.
AIAI, when the boss talks gossip.